continue, but it's a four-man stack on the other side. FNATIC are in the right place here. Lovely paranoia and a quick fight, but it's Marder instantly quelling that aggression, and Scuba, gotta be careful, was caught by that. He actually gets to keep his life here. FNATIC falling away from the fight.
First engagement.
There's gonna be that turret in the way, but that's about all the resilience they'll feel towards B. Be handled swiftly, it is. NRG now, looking to find stability and comfort in the post plant. Pausing for a moment, maybe expecting a flood back in, and there is pressure coming through door. That could be the swing factor. Good trade for Boaster as well as they try and fight through. But Ethan putting up some numbers, but put back to bed. Crashies and Kron up against Scuba and Som. Who takes that contact? It's already Scuba. It's gonna be Scuba. It's on Alpha. So much on his plate. He's left running.
Can't really contest this. No util at the choke point here, but does have a rifle to play with. Marder already applying pressure though. Will allow safe passage for NRG.
Gotta get a say in this FNATIC, or they are gonna be absolutely herded out of here. But Som gonna fall. Gonna find comfort in the smoke as he normally does. Big ult gonna come through though. Scuba gonna find Kron. It ain't over yet. 4v4. What's the post plant looking like?
Players actually looking to reset here, but Brock and Boaster both finding kills.
Blow for blow in this one, and Kayak trying to just shift a little closer, take away some of that space. Alpha still hesitant to even come closer here.
So much time has passed, Lauren.
They've got to get a move on. Kayak just going to fly on in, and NRG play back on the site. You can't get...
And it's reflected in what we see.
Because you're not getting any breathing room for the individuals to shine. You're not seeing FNATIC look in control at all. NRG at the helm of this until then. Boaster with one, but you've got to find a whole lot more. Big paranoia, big shot. Kayak, Chronicle, finally looking alive! FNATIC, giving the crowd a reason.
Once more damage done, but Boaster has to retreat.
Does, but falls back well, can invest the smoke, the pressure, the tempo is high. Starting to try and speed up on the site here, looking at the blind coming out, the paranoia's there, Marder, great work there. Showstopper to follow, NRG, blow for blow in this. That tempo ain't shifting to your favor. Till then, Boaster still desperate to hold up, but they try and chomp onto the bit. And Marder's still hunting, still hungry for another target. This might be called for a save already.
NRG are just so decisive, so quick to pounce on any... Yeah.
Let's see. Again, the timeouts weren't landing for me. Kayak. Oh my word, live and die by the sword, I guess. And it felt desperate. NRG get to reset this one. They don't lose too much. A bit of a chunk of damage on Marder, but Kayak lost on the other side as well.
Well, first time that actually FNATIC going to be in a position to deal with the second layer of NRG's mid-round. Chronicle and Alpha here to potentially... Well, nothing, Alpha doesn't even go 1-for-1.
This just feels like we're slipping into FNATIC's nightmare here. Some of their big players, their headline stars, are absent. Alpha 1-4, no real chance to play in. And the strength of NRG standing side by side into the post plant. Damage is done, great C's coming through, but nothing to be made of it.
Yeah.
No next layer, no pounce on the trap. And now what can they do? The paranoia goes in, still feeling no pressure until then. Crashies delivers the bullet. And then the ult on top here, but look at Ethan. This guy could be their unmaking. Bullet to the side of the brain, and they put just Kron alive. NRG are just confident in everything they do. They back themselves, and you see why. It ain't just an update. This is being dictated to. Kayak stands his ground. Great delivery on one. Slips to a deeper angle and does get out alive. Man to the good. Taking away Marder.
Now NRG decide to respond now. Som does have the TP. Scuba one away from the pit as well, but actually Som just gives up the angle. He's going to spot him though.
Oh!
And still got the kill!
He can't do anything wrong.
That's going to be the green light for NRG. They hear that go off. They know it's not here.
Yeah, absolutely. And they go on this, said that they have no hesitation about how they approach this. They play as one, playing as a collective. She's trying to sit a little bit deeper, hold a bit of space. Does he see the pixel out of place? He doesn't. Ethan beheads him. And it's looking simple again. It's looking like it's all too comfortable. Pick goes up, and this doesn't even look approachable.
No. FNATIC have to save it. I mean, Boaster actually can't TP out. He finds a couple of kills here off of spam alone. There's nothing for FNATIC to follow through on.
Door is looking shut here, and Boaster, try as you might. The only good outcome is getting to live at this point. NRG are just a cut above. There's no this from Crashies, getting involved, getting ahead. Does he get away? He does.
Slip away here, shut down Rourke.
That was all for just one kill.
Yeah, look how hard they have to work for it. Crashies comes away, clinging to life.
Nice reposition, good shot, Kayak. Key in this. They have one out on the seaside, but it's a 5v3. This is the best opportunity for FNATIC yet, and it could be one that absolutely breaks their back and heart if they lose it now.
Scuba tagged off that angle as well, down to 66, but Plant will come through. Mada continuing to explore.
Mada, are you ready for this one, FNATIC? It doesn't matter, he's still good for one. The 2v4 here. Ethan then, feeling like he's next up, finds one, drops him, Hawk goes in, Scuba stands as well, NRG working down FNATIC, body by body. Zakron and Alpha, two of their heaviest hitters, have to find the next stand, and NRG in an unwinnable scenario, doing the unthinkable, and Chronicle, he'd been trying to stand against Marder, and this time, you can't. Okay, still something. Well, I still can't write it out. You still got Ethan,
well,
you still got some, you got Brooke still standing.
Alpha does still have Chronicle here, both with Guardians. Alpha does have the lockdown. Kayak, now on the back of that kill, does have the showstopper. So certainly, yep, an advantage here for FNATIC.
Nice. Oh, it's not nice enough yet, though. Ethan took a little bit of damage on this, but the respect given. The back potentially just that Odin in Brock's hands. You got to be cautious here, but Kayak gonna find Brock. Ethan, I mean, this was tough before. It's impossible now.
They've got the correct read here.
But Scuba's still got Cron. They can cancel on this now. Sends the showstopper, finds nothing for it. Scuba's still here, still dropping bodies. And look at the scene.
Something ahead of it.
This is still rough around the edges. Boaster gonna quell the aggression on CT though, gonna find Som and bring it back to a 3v3.
Forcing Alpha to actually reposition to use this lockdown. So won't get benefit in terms of that default placement. Well, at least get them back onto site here.
Still a line to work with though. Marder does have ult as well, so don't forget about that. There it is, coming in quite late. Just going to be propping up that space, keeping control of water. In the dark, doesn't get what he needs. But then going to slip towards site. Kayak starting to fire on all cylinders though. Marder puts it back to bed as NRG just going to make Alpha stare at what could be, but he can't do anything about it. A desperate attempt, but he knows it's done.
FNATIC's playbook in their hands. Kayak.
Ooh!
Marder won a second actually.
How much more? That was it, but still gave them a good chance at this. Ult gonna come in on top, send them scurrying. Scuba trying to be a threat in the back lines, but backs away. Plant should be up next. 4v3.
Scuba noted now, but Rourke does still have the Odin. I don't want to see FNATIC leave this too late. As previously able to rely on this, but now, again, defying expectations. Rourke's on site.
Som, operator, finds a man. Boaster gone now, even numbers. Utility coming in thick and fast though. Som now going to steady up, trying to find those next players to drop now, but it's going to be on Cron. Som misses one. There's still life to be had. Scuba, you're not going to do this. Oh my God, 8 HP running around the houses.
30 seconds left.
Control A site will be here to at least pick up on some of these sound cues. FNATIC, yeah, just
on this, but where's the Plant going to come in? It does still have spikes, so I get a bit nervous if he's the one exploring deeper. But for now, sees they're maybe preempting.
That's a good nade.
Very good retake, yeah, lovely from Kayak. And he's been the bright spot in the dark for FNATIC. One who stepped up nicely as Alpha fancies a go. Here we go. FNATIC there. Be a little bit dangerous. That's 5 players. And that's only a smoke holding them. And they're going to burst through now. On the timing of the reload, they make it count. Great work from NRG. It ain't over yet. They're still holding on to this. Marder and Brock actually now outgunned. Be careful. Down on 14 HP, Marder does get to backpedal away.
So where the Vandal fell
There
here, yeah. Desperate to try and find that. FNATIC will be given a chance. NRG on the move though, you're right. Yeah, they're very quick to rotate.
Couple of smokes still to play with though, so FNATIC can string their way across here, but Marder and
Marder's
Brock,
got satchels as well.
I'm scared of this kid. On 11-8, but those 11 kills have broken the FNATIC hearts before, and he's here so damn fast! Couldn't quite deny Boaster. If you talk about him stepping up to the moment, this would be it. 2 more to find. Spots the first. Great shots from the RGL! The bonus, but a well-invested one from FNATIC, and NRG bringing out the double Odin. Oh, and Marder. You're going to check on Marder, right? You're not going to forget about Marder! You can't forget about him! Again, this guy! A thorn in the side perpetually! Playing up towards rubble. Kayak, Alpha, and Crashies. This is a hard one. Here we go.
Brock can spam these angles, by the way.
Yep.
He's in a position to do so.
This plant isn't easy, and they've got to know that. They've got to know that Brock is alive. They've got to know the Odin's still in play. What are we doing? NRG gifted one on the way in, and now the spike left isolated on the site. Oh, this is awful. Kayak almost caught on the cross. Has to go for the plant now. They're just going to flood the site. Mistakes under those bright lights. Alpha can't do anything. NRG on the site though, man. Maybe that's why they're eyeing up over to.
Oh my God, man! He's gonna look at the camera right afterwards. He knows. Piece of basically a 3v5.
Marder being enough of a nuisance, trying to get away, gonna be found. Kayak the one to again keep these rounds alive. He's been here before though. NRG have got to know that he's willing to dig deeper. Looks like the paranoia, yeah, he's still there, but the smoke with Boaster gonna reinvest this. Paranoia primed. Might just have to send that soon.
I think on the back of contact here, yeah.
I'd imagine. There it is. Actually waited a little too long, perhaps. But Scuba on the pre-fire, instantly removing Kayak.
Slow things down a little bit here now, but NRG back with another huge advantage.
And you've got to keep in mind the HP here for Alpha. Boaster trying to put bullets down range, but he's on 13 HP. Oh, and Brock clears him. Crashies gets caught. Alpha now would need nothing short of a miracle. NRG locked and loaded.
Once more.
It might go out with a bang looking at this. Kayak, again, the bravest to go forward. Falls first. Finally, Chronicle is in the round. This doesn't mean that NRG are stopping anytime soon. A switch up of the setup. And Boaster trying to maybe figure it out here, but you've still got an Odin, you've still got a wall. But Chronicle has another. All right, Brock and Scuba.
You can see so close to spamming off that angle.
Not much. Wait, okay. There's not much more to be done about that, but by brute force, FNATIC have found a solution.
A bit of a misstep there. As soon as the reveal comes through. Now a 4v1. I think Scuba's really going to entertain the idea. With FNATIC finding 6. But once more, a long road ahead of them. No strange.
Now, feels a bit rinse and repeat, but the deeper paint shell is a bit worrying. Crash, he's caught. It's an early death, and that's why the ult's gone.
Another one away from another showstopper here. Alpha. It's highlighted.
They take liberties across the map. It's something about NRG I like. So I'm feeling a bit brave playing up close to that smoke. They don't let you really take a moment to breathe. There is no fear, there is no respect. And Alpha is facing 3 and he doesn't even know it.
Yeah, well, maybe just actually caught a glimpse of Scuba, but it's not to be. Now walking into Brock's setup, who does have his ultimate available.
Couple walls
a couple more, yeah, a couple more walls in between.
Toxins going up.
It looks like a commitment, and they've already lost control of the back lines. They're going to know that turret has been broken, so there is a timer on this for FNATIC. Do you carry on forward? Do you try and pivot towards B? Your options are becoming limited. 38 seconds. Smoke wall drops. Brock now pops the ult. 35 seconds, you got to go here. Where are you off to, FNATIC? Have a plan, have something in mind. And well, that's one way to do it, but Marta is still closing in. 2 kills already, looking to follow up. He's taken away the lockdown, but Alpha finally remembering who he is. Spike left though, 15 seconds, it's an issue. Marta on guard duty. I don't know if Kron can even get here in time. And Marta can walk away, knowing he's been the one to be the problem. 5 seconds, it's too far away. You can't get to the site. NRG running the clock down on FNATIC.